Assassin's Creed Bloodlines.
Where are my ships, soldier? I was told there would be another fleet of 8.
I'm sorry, Maria, but this is the best we could do.
It's barely big enough to hold our cargo. How do you propose to get the rest of us to Cyprus?
Begging your pardon, but it might be better if you stayed in Acre.
What is that? A threat?
It's fair warning. Ahmad Bouchard is Grand Master now, and he doesn't hold you in high regard.
Why, you insolent... Very well. This ship is yours. I'll find my own way to Limassol.
Yes, milady.
Return to finish me off.
Not just yet. I want information. Why are the Templars sailing for Cyprus?
It's been a long, dirty war, assassin. Everyone deserves a holiday.
The more you tell me, the longer you'll live. So I'll ask again, why the retreat to Cyprus?
What retreat? King Richard has brokered a truce with Saladin, and your order is leaderless, is it not? Once we recover the Apple of Eden, you'll be the one running.
I'll save my breath. The Apple of Eden is well hidden.
Altaïr, consider your options carefully. The Templars would pay you a great price for that relic.
They already have, haven't they? What's happening on Cyprus that would concern the Templars?
Now the Templars own the island, purchased from the king for a paltry sum.
Ah, well, that's not the kind of governance we want to encourage. Do we have any contacts there?
I know of one in Limassol, a man named Alexander.
This port is off limits. Show your face.
Nothing under this hood but an ugly old assassin.
Altaïr?
Alexander, you got my message.
I assumed it was a Templar trap. Who is the woman?
Templar bait. She was Robert de Sab's girl.
Don't belittle me, murderer. I'm a Templar too.
Unfortunately, she's a bit of a burden.
We can hold her for you, Altaïr. We have a secure safe house.
The Templars have never been interested in governing before. I wonder why now. He also told me about the Templar archive. Have you heard of such a thing? It's a complicated story, but can be summed up easily. The Templars have access to knowledge and weapons far more deadly than anyone could have imagined. I plan to change this. One such weapon is in our hands. A device with the ability to warp men's minds. If the Templars possess more like it, I want to know. Maria isn't among the dead. So was she captured or set free?
A foul murder has shaken my order. Dear Frederick the Red, slain. He who served God and the people of Cyprus with honor is paid tribute with a murderer's blade? Who among you will deliver those responsible to me?
Armand Bouchard!
Who's that? Ah, an old colleague.
Bouchard! An assassin has come to Cyprus. I managed to escape, but he cannot be far behind.
Why, Maria, that would make this your second miraculous escape from the assassins, no? Once when Desab was the target, and now here on my island.
I am not in league with the assassins, Bouchard. Please, listen.
Desab was a weak-willed wretch. Verse 70 of the founding Templar rule expressly forbids consorting with women. For it is through women that the devil weaves his strongest web.
How dare you!
Touched a nerve, did I? Lock her up!
Get your hands off me! They consider me a traitor, thanks to you.
I am only a convenient excuse for your wrath, Maria. The Templars are your real enemy.
I will kill you when I get the chance.
If you get the chance. But then you'll never find the Apple of Eden. And what would curry more favor with the Templars right now? My head or that artifact? I thought so. I struggle to make sense of the Apple of Eden, its function and purpose. But I can say with certainty that its origins are not divine. No, it is a tool. A machine of exquisite precision. What sort of men were they who brought this marvel into the world? That's a lovely ring.
It was a gift from Robert de Sablé when he took me under his wing. This is about all I have left of my ties to the Templars now.
Did you study philosophy, Maria?
I've read scraps, nothing more.
The philosopher Empedocles preached that all life on Earth began simply, in rudimentary forms. Hands without arms, heads without bodies, eyes without faces. He believed that all these early forms combined, very gradually over time, creating all the variety of life we see before us. Interesting, hmm?
I don't see the point of your ramblings.
Only a mind free of impediments is capable of grasping the chaotic beauty of the world. This is our greatest asset. Barnabas?
Ah, yes. Who sent you?
Alexander of Limassol said I might find you here. I've been following Armand Bouchard.
Ah, Bouchard is in Carinthia. He's probably visiting his prisoners in Buffavento.
What's going on out there? The city is in turmoil. I've seen riots.
The people are protesting the death of a citizen, a man named Jonas. Have you heard of him?
My father knew him well. He was a good man. How did he die?
Bravely. Listen, Marcos, things have gotten complicated. Before I find Bouchard, I need to eliminate the bull and put an end to his violence.
You have quite a taste for chaos, Altaïr.
The bull is one man responsible for the subjugation of thousands. Your tyranny ends here, Moloch.
No, it will continue beyond me and you and Bouchard. It will outlast us all.
Why do our instincts insist on violence? I have studied the interactions between different species. The innate desire to survive seems to demand the death of the other. Why can they not stand hand in hand? So many believe the world was created through the works of a divine power. But I see only the designs of a madman, bent on celebrating death, destruction, and desperation.
Altaïr, we were attacked. We tried to fight them off, but it was no use.
Did they take Maria?
I think so. They took everyone else. I wanted to stop them, but I had to hide. There were too many.
This was not your fault. The Templars are crafty.
I've heard they harness the powers of a dark oracle in Buffavento. That must be how they found us.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
Was there a woman with you when you were taken?
A woman? Yes, sir. Until the bull's son Shalim took her away in chains. She didn't go quietly.
So the girl got away again, did she?
I'm sure she had help. One minute she was chained up, the next she was gone.
Don't insult me, Shalim. Your weakness for women is well known. You let your guard down, and she just walked away. What's happening?
It's that madwoman, sir. She's on a rampage. 2 of the guards are dead.
Let her play. She has served her purpose.
Pagan blood. I know your name, sinner. I know why you're here. God guide my claws. God grant me strength to snap your bones.
Forgive me for this. The Oracle is dead. She won't be spilling any more secrets.
Shalim is the bull's whelp, a vicious man, though not so devout as his father. He's been seen with Bouchard on more than one occasion.
I think I'll tail him for a while, to see what I can learn.
Assassin!
Apologies, Shalim. I let myself in.
You're looking for Shalim, eh? I'm sure my brother would be happy to join us.
Alexander.
A friend of yours?
You. I didn't catch your name.
What did I tell you in Kyrenia? Was it, Barnabas?
There's the traitor!
String him up!
Ah, sounds like public opinion has turned against you, assassin.
Armand Bouchard is the man responsible for your misery. He hired this man to poison the resistance against itself. Go from this place and rally your men. Cyprus will be yours once again.
Quite a toy you have there. Do you mind if I borrow it?
So, you had it all along.
And now you see what kind of weapon it could be in the wrong hands.
I don't know that I'd call yours the right hands.
No, quite right. I will destroy it. Or hide it. Until I find the archive, I can't say.
Well, look no further. You're standing on it.
Kill him! Kill the assassin!
For almost a decade we operated in secret on this island. Our archive was the best kept secret on Cyprus. Fortunately, we were able to convince Richard to sell the island to us. It was the only way to avert his attention. Our little detour to Kyrenia gave us just enough time to dismantle the archive and move it.
You weren't shipping artifacts to Cyprus. You were shipping them out.
You are a credit to your creed, Altaïr.
Save your lecture on virtue for yourself, and die knowing that I will never let the Apple of Eden fall into any hands but my own.
Keep it close, Altaïr. You will come to the same conclusions we did. In time.
Will you return to England?
No. I'm so far from home already. I'll continue on. East. To India, perhaps. Or until I fall off the far edge of the world. And you?
As terrible as this artifact is, it contains wonders. I would like to understand it as best I can.
You tread a thin line, Altaïr. And where will you go first?
East. Our origins seem chaotic, unintended, with purpose and being instilled solely by the passage of time, imposed by nature, and only later by men. What should we do with this rare gift of life?